Welcome to the Villains Lounge.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and supervillains of all ages, I am 3 Counts resident supervillain, the Dark Lord, the Dark Goat himself, and I am here with my co-anchor, Mr. Christopher J. Idol, and we want to welcome you to the Villains Lounge. Juggalo, really? Really? Go ahead, tell everybody what it says underneath your name.
I believe it says Gigolo, Jig, Galo.
You're a jig. Whatever. All right, moving on to the news. Gigolo. I hate that song. Anyway, uh, Planned Parenthood hired a new vice president of content development. I don't know what she did. What the hell did she do formerly in WWE?
She was a writer.
Oh, basically the same thing, but with a title raise.
So she basically was. So from what it seems like, she was a writer. She was part of the WWE creative team. I don't mean a writer in like a demeaning way. She was a part of the WWE creative team. I
Right?
think one of the senior writers.
Okay.
Because they got tiers.
Yeah, I know that.
So she's one of the senior writers, I believe. And now over in AEW, she is essentially, well, she's not the head of creative, but she's the head of creative, is what it seems like.
Basically, like right under Tony.
Yeah.
All right, and
she's gonna help Tony organize and make his shit better.
All right, and that's Jen Pepperman.
Which I guess is what wasn't that what? I don't want to be mean to anyone, but I thought they already had someone that was supposed to do that.
Will Washington, Will Wheaton.
You said Will Wheaton might have did a better job. Yeah. Oh, that's mean. I don't know Will. I'm sure Will's a nice guy.
Yeah, he might have been, but he ain't do much, did he? Like I said, her name is Jen Pepperman, and she's actually won 3 daytime Emmys for the soap operas she used to work on, I guess, before going to WWE. So I don't know. Maybe this might help. I guess we'll see.
Well, they can't get any worse.
Yeah, they can.
So.
Yeah, they can. Hire Russo.
Ordinarily I'd agree with you, but he can't even make a worse show than what they got now. It might not make sense, but at least it'd be entertaining.
Okay. Moving on. Steve McMichaels is set to be released from the hospital tomorrow. And, we here at the Villains Lounge would like to wish him a great, healthy, and speedy recovery from what's been going on. Ain't that right, buddy?
Sure.
All right, let's keep it that way. And then last and not least, the Briscoes are going to be inducted. Oh my God, I can't even speak. To be inducted into the Indie Wrestling Hall of Fame. I didn't know there was a Wrestling Indie Hall of Fame. When did that become a thing?
It's fairly new. I want to say
made up yesterday.
No. It's been around, but it's no more than it's less than 5 years old. I'll say that. Okay. I want to say this is like the 3rd year, but it's definitely less than 5 years old. So it's a fairly new thing.
Congratulations to the Briscoes. They earned that. So that's our news. So I guess we'll go into the NXT review for yesterday's show, February 20th, 2024. And I've noticed that WWE television has been starting with a lot of wrestling starting out the gate.
I know. What the fuck is up with that? What is this, Nitro?
I don't know, but we started off with 2 men in the ring. We didn't get entrances on this one. We just got them in the ring getting ready to announce the match. And that was Lexis King versus
Obafemi.
Yeah, I don't want to see. I don't want to mess up his name. He's really big,
I was gonna say you better not
and
fuck up his name. He'll fuck
that's what
you
I
up.
said. Yeah, exactly. So, Mr. Femi, the NXT North American champion, defended his title against Lexis King. Um, Poor Lexis King. I like him.
He never stood a chance.
Does anybody stand a chance against that big dude?
I can think of one guy, but we ain't never gonna see him again.
Oh, you talking about Omos?
No, we'll see Omos again.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. We shouldn't probably name him. This was a good match.
Yep, Bork Laser.
It served its purpose. I'm giving it 2x handles. What are you giving it?
Same. Two axe handles.
All right. Um, was there any like promos in between then? I don't know. I know there was a celebration with the Wolf Dogs. They
Yeah,
had a championship celebration.
yeah.
And then we all know how that happens. All celebrations get interrupted by somebody, and it was kind of funny because they had like a couple of minutes of back and forth between each other, kind of dissing each other. It's kind of funny. But Chase U come out, start talking their crap. Axiom and Frazier come out, start talking their trash, and then NXT. I was gonna call her the SmackDown general manager. The NXT general manager Ava
Give it time.
came out and basically said that Chase U will face Axiom and Frazier, and the winner will face the Wolf Dogs for the NXT championship, tag team championships. Ooh.
I like it.
Nice little segment. You give it 2x handles. It was a good segment. It was fun. What are you giving it? If you want to give it anything. Usually I have 2
Um,
segments, but I kind of like this segment, so I'm gonna give it 1.
it was a good segment. It did what it needed to do. I like all parties involved. Two axe handles. Why not? I didn't know we were rating segments, but why not?
Yeah, we really, I normally don't, but like that one was kind of fun, so I'm giving it to him.
Okay.
Um, Before Roxanne Perez had her match against it's Ren, right?
Yes.
It's a W silent.
Yes.
'Cause I want to call her Warren. No, I'm joking.
Ren. Ren. What's her last name?
Sinclair.
We do
See,
this.
I messed
Oh
it
my
up the
gosh, we
first
do
name,
this
and you
every
can't
week.
remember the last name.
Uh,
So Perez versus Sinclair. Perez was in the back girl. She was talking that big girl shit.
oh
Uh,
yeah.
Getting a little like she's trying to cross that line a little bit.
I
Uh,
mean, I can't say I blame her.
I mean, in this match, she was very aggressive, Miss Sinclair. A little too aggressive. Like she was crossing that heel line, healing it up a little bit.
Hey.
It was a good match. It served its purposes to kind of put Perez on that line.
Oh yeah.
Um, so
She's
I'll
on
give
that
it 2x.
line.
Yeah, I give it 2x handles. It was well played.
Uh, I give it two axe handles as well.
Uh, All right, so we had a backstage segment with Metaphor, and then the No Quarter Catch crew, basically, again, interrupt their feng shui. I believe wasn't there a backstage incident with Jansen and Briggs, well, a little bit before their match. Um, yeah, that match they came out there ready for a fight, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Josh
Um,
Briggs and Brooks Jensen. Yeah,
yeah. Which
they
one is
fucked
who's
each other
who?
up. Uh, Brooks Jensen is Bull Buchanan's son.
Okay.
I think. I think that's who his dad is.
I got to look at both of them again.
Yeah, Josh Briggs. Josh Briggs is good.
But Briggs gets that W. So yeah, I'm gonna give that 2.5. What you giving it?
Let's see. Yeah, let's do 2.5. 2.5 is good. It was good. Knockdown, drag them out. They beat each other up.
Yeah, two rednecks going at it. Some Pabst Blue Ribbon.
I know. And we didn't even have to worry about any broken glass.
Exactly. We got a nice video package with Joe Gacy locked in some kind of cell. Didn't he have a straight jacket on too? I believe.
Yes, the straight jacket, the Jack put him in last week.
Yeah, and Dijak just sitting there taunting him, and Gacy said that you can't keep him down forever. So
Absolutely.
that's gonna be crazy. Um, and then we got Carmelo Hayes promo, him explaining himself. You know, the
In the
normal.
barbershop. The
Yep, in the
barbershop that him and
barbershop.
Trick like to
Barbershop talk.
they hung out at.
I didn't catch all that. That was kind of low. Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, you didn't catch that part?
For some reason, I didn't catch
Yeah,
that
remember
part.
when they were always at the barbershop? Yeah, that
Oh,
was the
you're
shop.
right.
Yeah.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit, Carmelo. You ain't shit. That's great. Then we got JC Jane versus Arena. Ooh, how do you pronounce her name? Ariana?
Are you
That's
talking
it.
about Ariana Grace?
Ariana Grace. Ooh. Ooh, I said her name right last week or the week before, and I just totally butchered this. Okay, I was gonna give it 2 axe handles, but I'm gonna give it an extra half because I butchered her name really, really horrible. The match is actually good, but you know what I mean. I'm giving it
Yeah.
2.5. My bad. Sorry, Miss Grace. But JC gets on that one. Damn. How did I fuck that all up? What are you giving it?
I'm giving it 2 axe handles. It was solid.
I can't believe I fucked that all up. Oh,
Like real bad too. Like
no.
real bad. Yeesh.
Ew. The D'Angelo family had a sit down to talk business and what's the next move is going to be for the family. And it seems like Mr. D'Angelo has his sights set on bigger championships and prizes. So it seems like they want to make.
Absolutely. Tony D's gonna challenge Obafemi.
You better send stacks.
Well, I mean, is he gonna do much better against Dragunov? It's kind of like would you rather be shot or stabbed? Either way, it's going in your heart.
You know what? So with either, if I was face either one of them, I probably would bring a bazooka.
Got to.
I feel like it's the only way to beat either one of those guys, and it's just, it's oh god.
Yeah.
All right. So then we got to sit down with Rich Holland, to talk about that gauntlet match that he had against Gallus and how he went ape shit with the chair, and he apologized. He apologized and said it wasn't him. You are a big ass dude, my dude. You better stop apologizing. You're looking like the Care Bear cousin. Stop looking soft, you big.
He doesn't want to be this way. It's
big
just the
meat.
way he is.
Where's he like? Where is he from?
I
It's
think he's
somewhere.
English.
Yeah, I think he is too. You big ass Brit. Yeah, stop that. But he walks off kind of testy. But look, take that chair to those fools.
They had it coming. So.
They did. So then we get the NXT Tag Team Championship #1 contenders match. God damn, that's a mouthful. With JQ versus Axiom and Frazier, and they did it. The boys did it. It looked like it was like a lot of fun watching the match. I thought Axiom and Frazier were gonna get the W, but Chase, you got the W.
Yeah, I was rooting for Axiom and Frazier a little bit. I love Chase U though. I wasn't upset that they won.
No, I do
but
too.
I was rooting for the other team. But I give the match 3 axe handles.
I gave it 2.5. But you know what? I'll give it that extra half because of what happened at the end when the Good Brothers came out there and beat both teams up.
Yeah. Yes, they did. So it looks
So
like the Good Brothers are going to spend a little time in NXT, which I think is good.
good for the Good Brothers.
They've been kind of floating around the main roster,
Yeah, they kind of have.
not really in the mix. So I'm just happy to see them in the mix.
Same. So that's good for them. They're down there. Later on, they get to talk some crap and basically saying that they're there for the tag team titles and they're gonna basically separate the boys from the men.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got an Ilya Dragunov promo calling out Carmelo for attacking him. So I think we're getting a face-to-face next week.
Yes.
All right. Then we get Kiana Jordan.
James.
James?
Or are you talking? Wait. Are you talking about
Kalani.
Kiana James, or are you talking about
Kalani.
Kaylani? Kaylani Jordan. Okay.
Whatever. Her look, she got a fucked up name, okay?
Kaylani.
Sounds like Kalana Pen. All right.
Wow.
Kalana Pen Jordan versus Lash Legend. No, stop. Lash Legend beat the shit out of this poor girl.
He
And then
did.
slam dunked her for the
She's
W.
I mean this in the most respectful and loving way. That's a big bitch.
Yeah, it is. So
Woo!
Lash gets that W, and I gave it 1.5 axe handles. That
I give it 2 because I
she got,
love Lash Legend.
she good, dude. I've noticed that from the first time I saw her to now, she has gotten like tons better.
I she deserves whatever most improved award is out there.
Yeah, no, she has. She does. Like she's gotten
Because
so leaps and bounds better.
I don't know what clicked or when it clicked, but I'm glad it did.
Yeah, me too. She's a lot. Like she had the character talking thing kind of down.
The character was there, the look was there,
It was
the
that
in
in
ring
ring was a little off.
was choppy,
Yeah, it was a little
but
off.
she put it together. She figured it out. I don't know, who helped her with that or what clicked. I'm glad it did because now she's bona fide superstar. Can't wait
Right?
to see
I like to
her
see her
trajectory.
and Jade Cargill go at it.
I'd like to see. Oops, we're live on the air. Okay,
Yeah, we
I hope
live
she
on it. All
does.
right, now moving on. The
I,
main event. Main event. The main event was
oops.
Shotzi versus Lyra Valkyria, the NXT Women's Champion. This match was crazy in the beginning. Just lots of craziness. And then we get a DDT to the outside, and Shotzi
And
gets
it's
hurt.
a and it's a spot she does all the time.
I know, it was
The
crazy.
routine thing. She didn't do anything crazy. She didn't do
No,
anything out of place. As a matter of fact, they were having a good match too up
they
until that
were.
point.
It was
And
really,
up
really
until
good.
that point, that was actually the least complicated, least dangerous thing
I
that
know,
she
right?
did. Because we heard the report that she got injured. So I was watching and kind of waiting for the spot. And when it happened, I was like, oh man, that's
It's
how
on
it happened?
that. Like on that.
Yeah.
It was
And it
crazy.
was like, and that really sucks.
It
Because, like I
does.
said, it's a routine thing you do all the time. Of course, nobody wants to get injured. Nobody trying to get injured, but you always expect it's going to be some complicated thing that you do that's going to injure you. But something simple that you do all the time, and that's stepping off the apron
That's pretty
and
much what it was.
blow out your ACL.
Well, again, speedy recovery.
She took it like
Uh
a champ.
Missed shots. Yeah, she did.
Can we
I
point
would
that out real
have been
quick?
crying. I would have been crying. She took that.
Oh
Yeah,
my God,
like a champ.
she took that like a champ. I'm saying I would have been hollering.
What
They would have, yeah.
couldn't have been me today.
Uh-uh.
But
Well,
they changed the corrections really, really fast. Ava came out, the GM of NXT. It was like, Shotzi can't continue, but I want to make sure y'all get a championship match. So it's an open challenge. And out comes Lash Legend, pulling double duty, taking one for the fucking team. She gets a
yep.
W. She takes a L.
3 axe handles.
Yeah. Yeah, no, give it 3 axe handles. Like the whole entire thing. I give it 3 axe
Lash
handles.
was the MVP of the night.
She was.
Not just because she showed up twice, but because she showed out twice.
She did. She put on a whole different match with Lyra Valkyria, a whole different match. And
Yeah.
both women
On
looked
short
great.
notice, too, because this
Yeah,
wasn't planned.
exactly.
Since they
They worked
grabbed her
a
from
nice
the
strong
back
match.
and was like, yo, girl, we need to do this. And she did the damn thing.
Yeah, she did. So big ups to Lash Legend. It was a great show, great match. I give it like 3.5 axe handles total. Very, very good. And yeah, that ends the review for the NXT. So with that being said, we're gonna bid you adieu and peace out. Go home.
Welcome to the Villains Lounge.
Have a closer